Hi everyone, welcome to my Christmas trip to Alsace. In this video, I'm going to share with you the first part of the most wonderful time I had in a region where people live Christmas with their whole heart. I will show you what I did each day in Strasbourg, its Christmas markets, and beautiful stores and restaurants worth a visit. Join me on this trip to a magical Christmas destination and don't forget to subscribe for more Christmas videos I'll be sharing in the next few weeks. I arrived in Strasbourg late on a Friday evening. After quickly checking into my hotel just outside the city center, I made my way on foot to the traditional neighborhoods of Strasbourg with their half-timbered houses and their many facades joyfully decorated with illuminations, Christmas trees, teddy bears, presents, and many other festive elements. As it was already past 9 p.m., all of the markets had already closed. However, all the lights stay on until 11 p.m., and at this time of the evening, most of the streets are very quiet. I feel this is the perfect time to explore them, see the illuminations, watch the people still inside the restaurants, and with the light snow falling, everything seems even more magical. On Saturday morning, we made our way to our chosen brunch destination, admiring the beautiful windows displays on our way there. We had our brunch in the famous Madame Julia, a small, warm and heartfully decorated brunch cafe with delicious food and hot drinks. After getting our stomachs and spirits warmed up, we went back to the city center and spent the next couple hours walking around the city and visiting some beautiful stores. You can check all my favorite stores as well as restaurants and tips for a perfect Christmas time in Strasbourg on my guide to Alsace at Christmas, which you can find on the description box. By this time, the markets had already opened, and you could smell all the spicy Christmas market's aromas in the air. As night fell, we headed to the oldest Christmas market in town, located at Place Broglie. Being one of the largest Christmas markets in Strasbourg, here you can find pretty much everything, from house and Christmas tree decorations to treats, market food and drinks, and even Christmas trees. Next up, we made our way to another Christmas market just around the corner, taking place by the church of Place Neuf. This one was much smaller, and here I particularly liked one of the stalls selling candied peanuts and almonds. From there, we wandered around the area, exploring the narrow streets, admiring the different illuminations, the decorated facades, and the beautiful windows. After a full day that was spent almost entirely standing and walking, we sat for dinner at the Drunky Stork Social Club. The restaurant has a lively club-like environment, different from the most traditional ones, and the food had a modern take on Alsatian traditions. Afterwards, on our way back to the hotel, there was still time to see more illuminations and even stop at a couple more stores that caught my attention just as they started closing for the day. Sunday woke up with blue skies. Early in the morning, the city is notoriously calmer, and it just feels like it is inviting you to roam its streets, breathe in the cold, crisp air as the cafés open and set your tables on the terraces, and people start going about their lives. At this time of the year, the streets will never be empty. But it is early in the morning that you can best enjoy some of the picture-perfect landmarks of Strasbourg. A walk along the river is one perfect way to head into the iconic Petite France neighborhood, with views to the traditional Alsatian half-timbered houses on the opposite bank. As we waited for the markets to start opening their stalls at 11:30, we walked around for an hour or so exploring this iconic neighborhood. Our first market of the day was the small producers market in Petite France. This is a smaller market with only local producers selling juices, jams, wine, honey, all things made in Alsace. There's also a few festive shows and activities, especially for children. Not far from there, we climbed up to the top of the Vauban Dam with a wide open view of Strasbourg. Then we went back down and made our way through Petite France to the Christmas market in Place Benjamin Zix, another small-sized Christmas market, but one where I set my life record of cookie cutters shopping. Here you can also find the traditional Christmas cookies and other Christmas treats, the spiced breads and plenty of decorations for your house. A couple blocks away there is another market around the church of Saint Thomas, very similar in size and offering to the one in Place Benjamin Zix. As the sun started sinking back down on the west, I arrived at a market dedicated solely to the Alsatian delicacies, the Quai des Délices market. Taking place right by the river, it feels more open, with a light environment and always with such good aromas in the air. Here you will find all sorts of traditional cookies, breads, wines, as well as mulled wine, Christmas beer, hot and spiced apple juice, all the best from Alsace. Just a few steps towards the city center, and we were backed by the Strasbourg Cathedral and the markets all around it. This is one of the big Christmas markets in town, and you will always have views of the magnificent cathedral. As this is a bigger market, there is a wide array of stalls selling so many different things, so wherever you might be looking for, I am sure you'll find it here. And just before the evening started to set in Strasbourg, we made way to the Christmas center of the city, Place Kléber. It is here that the main Christmas tree of Strasbourg, the Grand Sapin, is set, and all across the square that was also another big Christmas market with mouth-watering treats and some of the cutest wintry decorations I have ever seen. Every day, on the hour until 9 p.m., there is a lights and music display on the Christmas tree, and we made sure not to miss it. For beautiful views of Place Kléber and the Grand Sapin, you can climb up to the top floor of the Lubet building, where there was as well a second-hand market. Our day ended with dinner back at Petite France at the cozy and homey restaurant Cour d'Alange. And with that, our weekend in Strasbourg came to an end. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe, as I will bring you more Christmas magic from the second part of my trip to Alsace on the next video.